love is bland. That's what I would say. I could fall in love with how many people in this room? 20? I could fall in love with 6 of them today, honestly.
And that shouldn't scare you.
No. I'm a gentle lover and very generous.
This is Connor. Okay. Connor was on last season. Connor went on a bunch of dates. He went on speed dating even. He did not find the one last year.
Is speed? Oh, no. Speed dating is not when you take like Adderall.
Up the butt? Yeah, for sure.
Emily and Lance, you have been blocked from the circle. However, you are being given a second chance.
Do they get to be second profiles?
It's time to meet your new profile.
Let's do this.
Oh, they're being a team. I love the circle. You know what? Everything that goes around comes around in the circle, and that is the fucking funniest thing I've ever seen in my goddamn life.
You're gonna play
Wilford
Steven,
Brimley.
an Air Force pilot from Nevada, a retired veteran with diabetes.
There's a little bit of history between me and Holly. She's such a sweet girl. She came on my podcast one time. We got dinner after it. We smashed. And then that was the last time I heard from her. And I know Steven cream pied her.
Wait a minute. He just said, do straight people know what cream pie is? He cream pied her.
I need to get back on the Mayflower. I need to get back on the Mayflower. I believe my ship is leaving. I'm so sorry, but does anybody have my bonnet and my my butter churner?
We have to go churn butter. We have to go. I have to go play a washboard.
There's a covered wagon waiting outside for me, and
I have to go marry God.
Yes.
Like I got to get back to the convent.
Yeah,
because Whoopi's waiting for me.
Yes, I feel that. Oh my God, I'm so underdressed. I'm so underdressed right now.
We smashed, and then he cream pied her.
Not cream pies.
That cream pied her.
Also, you don't need to provide that detail. You just said you or
Oh yeah. I got a question. How are these physical connections shaping up, huh?
Ew. Ew, Nick Lachey.
That was
Nick Lachey's like, come on, babe, my spank bank is empty.
Give me some gross.
Who's got a wet
Yeah.
Who?
And then I went in for my first kiss.
When would you be okay with your kid doing kissy stuff?
35, 36. They have to have their graduate degree first.
I was always like, let people do whatever.
No.
And then my siblings are younger than me. When my sister became dating age, I want to boot up my sewing machine and take her pussy lips and just
I grew up with people having sex so young.
Right.
Meanwhile, I can't get f***ed until 30.
Bye, Rainbow. The light box says I am Lance.
Wait, is it not going to be Lance?
Gonna be me. Oh my God, I love it. Now I feel really
I hate this show. Oh my God. Girl, they had me thinking it was going to be Miss Lancerina.
So did I.
Oh.
Yeah, why?
These producers are so rotten.
These
filthy.
producers
They
are
rotten.
They come into work like this.
Mama. They came in with bags of dirt and flies and little maggots and stuff.
Girl, the
And
camera guys. Ooh, get the turd.
shit. Ooh, there's no turd. Take a turd. Come on.
Yeah, someone take a
Yeah. Does anybody have food poisoning? Throw up in the corner.
If I was like, David, somebody wants to me, he'd be like, who? Yeah, right.
Yeah, okay.
Imagine if I tried to make David jealous, send myself flowers. He'd be like, you sent those. No one sent those to you.
They're so ugly, by the way. You overpaid.
Yeah.
You also want to remember to ask people about their interests.
Girl, it's like when I start talking about gymnastics and people's eyes glaze over a millisecond into it.
I almost never know what you're talking about with gymnastics.
Yeah, nobody does.
Who these people
unless you are a 12-year-old girl. And it's
who also does gymnastics.
Yeah, having separate interests, it can be a wonderful thing.
Wonderful.
You got your thing, I got my thing. Because if we have differing opinions about Svetlana Horkina being overscored at the 97 Worlds, we're gonna have a fight.
So far, we've had a miss, one marriage, another miss, and now it's Colleen and Matt. He's edging.
He's got the cock cage on.
Girl, the cock cage is on. Vibrating cock cage.
Maddie. Maddie, I do.
Oh. Wait, we don't want that.
I don't want it.
No matter what, I will be there.
I do.
Yeah. I don't want to say no, so I do.
Yes, play games.
I love you to death. Absolutely, I do. I want to marry you.
Oh, I knew it.
Absolutely.
It was describing like a like it was the most impossible
Like it's
thing
her
that could
wedding.
never happen.
Like it's her wedding. I wouldn't be surprised if the mom walked up there and kissed him.
French kissed him.
I know that sometimes we watch questionable programs.
Sometimes.
Sometimes. It's happened before.
Yes.
Mostly what I'm looking for is someone who I could share all my excitements, my thoughts with. I'm hoping for a
Connor!
relationship that might
Do.
lead to a more physical level.
You want to get laid?
He wants to get laid.
Bluntly speaking.
Well, it's an important part of dating a relationship.
He's horned.
Yeah, but remember, there's lust and there's love.
That's
There are
right,
two
Connor.
things that separate humans from animals. One, we can control our sexual tendencies. Two, when we eat, we use cutlery.
That's right, you motherfucker. Say it again, Connor. Get in front of the class and say it again.
Yeah. Although I would have loved if he was like, I'm looking to goon.
Yeah, I baited plenty, but I need to goon.
I need to goon. Yeah.
I have like literally so many clothes. Like I don't rewear outfits
What?
Oh.
ever.
What?
Who is that? Marie Antoinette?
What?
Who like never wore the same outfit twice?
I don't know. That's me.
I mean,
A look is a look.
Wait.
okay. If that's the worst thing about her, then I'll take it.
No, I would say that's a.
I would.
That's a bigger red
stand
flag.
up and I would turn around and I would keep walking like Forrest Gump.
Happy wife, happy life. All right?
Someone else said you could say happy spouse, happy house. You know, that works.
That's
T, thank you, James.
But again, you know.
I get no respect.
I got no respect. Yeah. And kids haven't listened to me. He does need some help kissing. He needs some help.
Different steps at a time. Let's dive deeper.
She's been horny
She's
for
like,
a while.
get deep into my puss. What she said?
Danny, I love you. As a fan, I can tell that you've been. She's in heat.
Yeah, she's like, you need to dick me down today.
And he is cute and he loves her. And so she has been kind of like,
Auga.
In that moment, will you say I do to the person you fall in love with sight unseen?
how long do you think I would last in the women's group during the pods?
What do you mean by last?
So it'd be like Brittany, Stephanie, and Lizzie, and then I'd come in like, hi. Hi. So my hobbies include collecting vintage toys, getting blackout drunk at the Abbey,
And then being so filled with cum I don't even know who I am anymore.
yeah, and not talking back to Ubers. How about you? Like, well, have you ever done anything you're embarrassed of? Well, just last week I had to go get my stomach pumped because of the amount of cum.
James went to speed dating.
Had no matches this time.
I can't take it. The dad is in shock. He probably has the attitude about it that you should have if you're gonna do it, right?
Yeah.
Expect no matches and then
Oh, always. Prepare for the worst.
As long as next time.
also pause. He also, I feel like, is taking it better than I would.
Hello?
You would.
Because my life is in shambles right now.
You know that scene in Mean Girls when Regina George is screaming and she screams for like so long?
yeah.
That would be me.
Mama.
My name is Rebecca, and I do have a secret in store for the players.
What'd she say?
I'm a dude.
Bitch, what did I tell you? What the fuck did I tell you? What did I tell you?
What the fuck is going on here right
What the fuck is going on here on this day?
What the fuck is going on in here on this day?
If so, say I do. I do.
Look at us.
If so, say I do.
Oh, I don't know about that. Oh boy.
She's like, wow.
She's like, oh, that's so fun. I love that.
I do.
Non, rien de rien.
I love that face.
The dad's like, well, I'm taking a second job.
But if you can touch yourself to satisfaction, it's okay.
If you can't finger yourself,
How are you
the
gonna
hell are you
finger
gonna finger somebody else? Can I get an amen up in here?
If you can't finger yourself, how in the hell you gonna finger somebody else?
She doesn't like people watching loud videos in public.
Speak on it, bitch.
T. Mama, headphones or not at all.
Or not at all.
Or not at all. We got access to the internet, most of us. We don't need to see your internet.
Girl.
I would like to be perceived as a real ass bitch in a fake ass world.
Well, that's not how we perceive you, Glenn.
I need a 45-minute nap to process that.
And somebody with a brow arch that high has a secret ambition.
Yeah.
Go.
Stir the tea. Don't spill the tea.
Don't spill the tea, Miss T.
Flamingos are pink is because of all the shrimp they eat.
That's so interesting.
You know why flamingos are pink? Because they're gay.
Now I'm just like ready to just jump on like a baby cheetah and just pull him into my web, you know?
She really thinks cheetahs has webs. Mary, cheetahs doesn't have webs.
Are you a spider or a kitty?
Harry from Australia, and I literally have no idea where that is.
She doesn't know where Australia is?
How important do you think musical taste compatibility is in a successful relationship?
Depends how much time you're gonna spend in the car together.
Bam.
Depends how much time.
Bam.
For example, I love the B-52s.
Bam.
I've learned through bitter experience, because I'm in a car trip. People at the party, you know.
Yeah. I prefer to drive alone because the music that I listen to, let's just say nobody likes it.
That's not fair because the music you listen to is not something I would choose.
Yeah.
But a lot of times I'm that Wendy Williams meme where she's like,
yeah, I mean, if
Going on a date on their own to Century City. I remember a time when we wouldn't let David go by himself.
girl, we've gotten lost at the Century City Mall.
Thank you. Mama, I can't go to the Century City alone because I will never come out of it.
Us trying to call an Uber.
Mary, running. Excuse me, you did a half marathon and I was like Uda Pippig behind you like myself trying to catch up.
It's the first time in my life I felt more physically fit than you.
Oh my God,
I milked it.
You just let me in the dust. You're like, bye, fag.
Can I tell you about trauma?
Please.
When we lived in the country, we'd have to go grocery shopping about once a month. My mom one time forgot a gallon of milk under the car seat in our van. And when we found it, it was green. And we pulled over on the side of the road. And my mom took the fucking green milk and was like, threw it, and it hit a balsam tree and exploded. And we sped off like Bonnie and Clyde. Like, that's the problem with living in the country and no one's around. People become themselves. It's Lord of the Flies.
It's impacted bowel.
Yeah.
During high school, I had a boyfriend, but we did not work out. But I realized that I was bisexual and think everyone's cute. Aw.
I think being bisexual is fun, but I think if you have the option to opt out of men,
do it.
You might want to hit that eject button. I was like, oh, it's always, a lot of these women are always like, oh, I dated guys, and then I kind of got sick of all that bullshit.
Yeah, I dated guys, but I didn't want to, I don't like pain, so I think.
Right. You know. Dating guys is corny boots.
Yeah.
Look, love hearts.
I love hearts too. I do. I
have to ask you an important question. Do you party, Mama?
Ow, the finger ripped right off. Can we get the set manicurist? I'm just kidding, it's on, we're good. Oh God, lick the face.
What if the dog just rips her face on?
Oh, another dog.
Why did they show the dog pissing? Who is that titillating?
The dog?
Who is that titillating? Netflix? I'm on to you.
It's perfect for absorbing impact.
You know what else is perfect for absorbing impact?
My pussy.
The mons pubis.
Oh my God, they shrunk.
Me trying to look thin on Tinder. Giant chair.
Everything's oversized.
Girl.
There's a tiny girl living inside me.
Look at Dallas, honey. Come on and be outside.
Come on, being outside.
Graphic designer and hood spiritualist hustler.
I understand.
He's
hate
not
crimes.
a spiritual hustler. He's not a okay.
Wait a minute. Can you just go back? Sorry.
Okay. Did he say he's a hood spiritualist hustler?
Yeah, which I think means he works at Yankee Candle.
I don't know. He's the assistant manager at Crabtree and Evelyn.
This
me being myself.
late
it's
stage
gotten me
capitalism.
really far, but it's also gotten me kind of hated in a lot of areas of my life, which is okay.
Sometimes people ask what I do. I say, oh, I do Trixie. Like I do this thing, I do Trixie stuff. But I would never walk around and be like, Trixie doesn't like that. Trixie said pink M&Ms. You know what I mean? Like that's crazy.
I think it's a bunch of people with like really hot bodies and personality disorders.
We're also both the same name. So we don't ever use our real names.
No, she calls me shit, or dickwad or ugly bitch.
Yeah.
Brighton is definitely to a T my type. I love the crochet shirt and that it's slutty and open.
That's not crochet. That's not. I don't want to be a faggot, but that's not crochet.
It's not crochet. Ready for this challenge? I've been told I'm a good kisser. I come with passion.
They have them in these headphones. They're listening to Black Diarrhea.
I feel satisfied that I went for it. It's just, yeah, man, it hurts. Yeah. I guess it's a good moment for that. It's okay that I'm doing it.
Like your eyes are hurting me, like
Yeah.
I don't need.
No. No.
Oh my God. Oh my God. It's like, I feel like Dorothy. I feel like Dorothy. The wizard is not real. The wizard is not real.
I gotta go.
What?
I gotta go home.
Girl.
I gotta go to Hollywood.
You know what? We've had a good run.
Yeah. Thank you so much.
Yeah,
she's got to skin up. Yeah. I'm gonna fly way back to Kansas.
You aren't kidding me. You are actually kidding me.
I need you to come back.
Baby, I'm never gonna be Boo Boo the Fool.
Boo Boo the Fool.
Have you ever been Boo Boo the Fool?
Are you kidding me? Every day of my life.
I've collected a lot of hours as Miss Boo Boo the Fool. I originated the role. I did the national tour.
Yeah, I took over
did West
for it.
End. Bernadette Peters and I kind of switched off doing Boo Boo the Fool. I'm on the original cast recording.
Nominated for a Grammy 6 times, Boo Boo the Fool, Tony Award. Yeah.
Is it a custom book?
It's all new.
What would you do if a guy gives you a book of pictures of you together?
Marry him?
Thank you.
But what if they're just surveillance photos of me in parking lots?
Did you see that?
But high res though, high res.
Did you see that video of Lady Gaga in the McDonald's? Somebody who works at a McDonald's caught her in a McDonald's eating and just like stole the video off the closed caption television, whatever.
Cunt.
And just posted it. It's just Gaga in the middle of the night, like with a cup sipping.
Does anyone ever, do you ever drink the prop drinks and actually feel drunk even though they're not real? I do.
I eat McDonald's all the time. Where's the footage? Where Lisa
You get it
tapes?
delivered.
No, I eat in the restaurant.
You do?
I'm not gonna take that apple pie home and let it get cold, girl.
My mentally ill granny that fell last year and broke her neck, and
Can I tell you when I knew you were old? I knew you were old when we were on tour and your hip was killing you.
Yeah, it was horrible.
Horrible.
Body
and
pain.
I laughed
Old
and laughed.
Yeah, the way I cackled and carried on.
You would cry and I would start, you know. I would love for them to just send him on a gay date.
Oh my God, it would be.
Now I'm one half of a power couple. I'm just looking for my other half.
What? Oh, I get it.
I have to say, a social media competition, I would love some old to win.
I would have just pretended to be the baby. Everybody loves a baby.
Pretend to be a baby on the circle. You know what it'd be?
Yeah.
A baby with sunglasses on, like this.
Cool baby.
Cool
Yeah.
baby.
Yeah, first name cool, last name baby.
I'm here to party and suck on titties.
To jumpstart your life together, we are sending you on an all expenses paid vacation.
To my grandmother's shed in the Poconos. Bring your own AC.
I think these have been here since the last time we filled. Culture.
Oh.
No.
Body of Christ.
I was just gonna hand it to you with this. You know?
When people first meet me, they are like, girl, you're so confident. Where do you get it from? I said, honey, it's called Godfidence.
Godfidence.
I have to bite you now.
Yes, I have. I've sent a dick pic.
Oh, I thought he said I sucked a dick.
My ears face tune that.
Yeah,
I sucked
a dick.
Oh, I don't have
What is that reaction?
I could really see this going somewhere.
Me too.
Love.
I'm gonna be honest. Would you like to be my boyfriend?
Yes. Absolutely.
I love this shit.
Love them. Bong, bong, bong. Beat it up. That is so great. Her
Girl,
pussy tight like a drum.
Danny's at home watching them make out like that New York meme of like,
Yeah, but I know.
Yeah.
That's me opening up my Craigslist. What was that voice he did?
Yeah.
And that's coming from us. And also he was like this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love that.
Looking at Georgie is mutualistic symbiosis. It's a kind of symbiotic relationship that benefits both life forms. For example, that turtle is eating moss off that other turtle.
that's us.
Yeah, I'm
Red and
eating,
wild.
I'm eating scum off of your shell.
No.
I would be so gross if I were Nick Lachey. I'd be like, all right, guys, thank you all so much for coming. Ladies, you can step aside for a moment. I'm gonna need all the guys to drop their pants, turn around, bend over. We're gonna check their assholes.
For what? Lice. Head lice.
No,
Not pubic lice. Head lice.
No,
That's the gag.
We're gonna we're gonna see what the grooming situation is.
I don't think these women care because they're not eating ass.
No, they are.
No, they're not. These women are not eating
yes,
ass.
they are.
So-
Yes,
no,
they
they're
are.
not.
Yes, they are. Don't you dare. The men are saying, while they're downtown, they're saying, hey, why don't you go around the corner and get in between these yams?
No.
I'm gonna tell you about these guys' assholes. They are shaved.
The men don't want their asses eaten because that's gay. And
No.
these women are not doing that.
No, these men are so metrosexual. They're very that. And they're shaving their balls, dick, and assholes, and they're asking these poor defenseless young women to go down there and chow down like that at the company barbecue.
My screen name at the circle would be Squirt Girl 33. Squirt Bay.
Mine would be
Squirt Flop.
Hamhole 69.
Ham hole. Ham hole.
Like an onion, I got layers.
I could be one of your favorite players.
I could be one of your favorite players.
Circle. I gotta put my big boy pants on. Hold on a second.
These people are in 4th grade.
I know.
I gotta put my big boy
Gee
pants
whiz,
on.
another
I
visitor.
already went night night.
I that this isn't on a real person because I'm like.
I just think it's funny to watch normal people be tasked with nothing.
Nothing.
And they're like, oh my God, I have to use the materials provided.
With the very detailed instructions I've just received.
Meanwhile, on Drag Race, they're like, if you can't remove the bullet from this patient's lung, he will die on the table. And the plot twist is, it's your mother.
The taco of success always drips with the salsa of failure.
That is some weird, deep food shit. That is cunt. By the
Danny's
way.
cunty.
That's fucking cunt. Culinary metaphors that blow your wig off? It's hardcore porn in a minute.
Oh my gosh.
Mama, get it. Show him the birds and the bees.
It's been a year. Is it time to do the deed?
You know, pump it up.
I will say too, a lot of the people on this show, when they are wanting to have sex, they do express that very directly, which is kind of fun.
Which I also appreciate and do myself to varying levels of success, mostly in the negatives.
She screams a lot.
Screams.
I want to know what happens to this woman in the morning when her alarm goes off.
The toast pops up.
That's a.
Run any faster to you in the
I wasn't ready for that.
Oh my God, they're just.
See what I mean?
Okay, they're going at it.
He is about to dick her down with
Oh
an
my
inch
God,
of her life.
the dicking.
She's gonna have that
tonight.
porn thing where the eyes are watering,
Yes,
and she's
Dick
like, ah! Physical connection. Look, they're really into each other.
Yeah, he's like basically fingering her right now.
He's like, let's get out of here. She's like, fun fact, I'm on the rag.
Yeah, so I have HPV herpes on my period right now, and I have a fissure in my ass.
By the way, his ex-wife is watching it like this.
Yeah, he's like, yeah.
Wait till you hear him snore,
Have
bitch.
fun, Charlotte. You're gonna love him for 3 weeks.
Nancy and Bartiz. She's not walking today.
Mama.
Severed leg.
Be amazing.
Could you imagine? Bloody stump.
Yes, yeah.
He was a little rough.
So he took the leg, but he also took my heart.
He knew someone was gonna be from Florida.
Hi, I'm Haley.
She's hot. I'm into girls now. Beautiful. I love her hair. Also, Haley's a dog's name.
I love the tattoo. I have this one on my back.
What language is that?
I don't know.
I hope it's English. I hope it's hello. A misspelled, like, if it says, like, at first you don't succeed. What language is that? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know.
What I will not allow is when we're on the couch together, watching a fine film, and you're on Grindr in my house
Right.
Absolutely not. I got this rancid can that you could tap at, but you're trying to look for something else. You get out of my house and go on Grindr.
I get that.
But I think it's the sexiest thing in the world to be like, yes, I want to have sex with other people very badly, but I won't.
Oh, right.
Love it. Probably only exists in books.
You have been specially selected because all of you are having meaningless flings over genuine relationships.
I want to see their faces when they get their dicks chopped off.
You will have to abstain from sexual practices for the entirety of your stay.
No sex for more than a week? Whoa! Well, they can't masturbate either?
This will also apply to self-gratification.
What does that mean?
No masturbation.
None of them knew what that meant until
They didn't know what it was. They didn't know what it was. Something in Australia. I don't know what.
No self-gratification. Oh, good. I thought you said we weren't going to be able to masturbate. Ugh. These little idiots are going to explode. Look at all their body language, like their moms just died.
You think we'll couple up tonight or what?
God.
I think so, yeah.
Great. That's the complete blasé enthusiasm that I respond to.
Yeah.
So should we just like, I don't know, should we just... I'd be like, well, he wants it.
So he's crazy about me.
He can't keep his hands off me.
He's like,
he's going to get in bed with her, put on that sleep mask, fart, and not say her name for 24 hours.
I know. Mama, I've been the victim of that perpetration.
Yeah, I have too.